Hello everyone, welcome to Unleashed, where IT skills are taken to the next level. Are you a systems engineer, network engineer, or IT professional looking to master Windows Server 2025 and build the old expertise? You are in the right place. In this video, we are going to break down everything you need to become confident in the IT, job ready in a modern IT infrastructure, from the basics to advanced concept we have got covered. So in this video, you will learn Windows Server Active Directory, setups and management, DNS, domain name system, DHCP, DHCP dynamic host configuration protocol, and the group policy configurations. You will learn user and the permission management. You will also learn how to set up file servers and the storage management. You will also learn virtualization with Hyper-V or hypervisor. And there you will know the security best practice and the hardening Windows Server 2025. So you will also learn Windows backup and disaster recovery, troubleshooting and the monitoring techniques. So whether you are just starting out or already experienced, this video will help you to strengthen your core skills and tackle real world challenges with confidence. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and join Unleashed community where IT professionals grow, learn, and dominate the tech world. So as you see, this is a Windows Server 2025 standard. So now we are going to start. So to start, we need to bring this server manager. We are going to start by installing Active Directory. We are going to set up Active Directory. So to set up this Active Directory, you come on Manage, Add Role and Features. Then you come next before the installation, role-based or feature-based installation. Configure single server by adding role services and features. This okay. And you see I have IP of 192. I have a 2 IP because I have a 2 interface. So, but no problem. We are going to use 192.168.253.128. So next. So, but for a server, as you know, it is mandatory to use the static IP, but no problem. Let's continue. You see Active Directory and domain services. We have to add this feature. So now it's finished. Next, nothing that I wait to do here. Next, Active Directory domain services. Next, restart the destination server automatically if required. Tick this. If restart is required, the server restart automatically without additional notification. Do you want to allow automatic restart? Yes. Then install. Guys, we are installing Active Directory domain services. So it will take a long time, but I will try to make it go fast. So, guys, now as you see, the remaining things is to promote this server to domain controller. So now we are going to close. After this, we will promote this server to domain controller, which allows to do group policy management, remote server administration tool. So now ready to close. This is where we came. You see, promote this domain controller. Add the new forest. You're going to call it unreached.local. .local. Next. So you see, now we need to add the password here. Tap the directory service store. Directory service store. So it's, let me add the password. You have to use the complexity password. See, now it's acceptable. So delegation for this DNS cannot be created because of authoritative parent. Let me do next. Let's use NetBIOS name domain. Let's see if it is an maybe we capture it or other things. So it's an issue the calculator. Now let's next. Now let's continue. Next. Configure server the first directories. So the NetBIOS name of domain is unreached, but evaluation.local. So let's continue. Now we're going to install. If you use weak password, this will not pass. It's the installation. So now, as you see, this server was successfully configured as domain control. Now we need it to restart. The computer is being restarted because Active Directory domain service was installed. Okay, let's press. So now it is restarting. It is restarting now. So guys, now we are going to log into our computer. You see now our server have unleashed/administrator. We haven't used the password that we used that time. Now we are logging in as domain control. So now after that, what we are going to do, you are going to see servers, Active Directory and DNS here. Let us wait. You're going to see Active Directory domain services and domain name system here from servers. Or servers, you will see them here at the bottom of this. Let us wait until this finishes to load. So guys, now as you see, we have Active Directory domain services and we have a domain name system. So after that, what you are going to do, have it come on tools, DNS. You see I have window or something. When you click here, you see forward lookup zone and reverse lookup zone. When you click on forward lookup zone, you see msdc.unleashed.local and unleashed.local. So when you come on unleashed.local, you see many things. Let's go on same as parent local, parent folder with a start of authoritative property. You see we have start of authoritative 1531 name server. You see something in unleashed. We deal with this IP. We have the two IPs. It means two different server from different. These are two different subnets. So that server PC from this subnet can join this domain, and this PC of this network can also join domain. We have also name services, host. So what you're going to look for now, we are going on reverse lookup zone. You see? What you are going to do, we are going to add a new zone. Next, you see, select it is a primary zone. Next, Tor DNS running domain controller. You see, reverse IP version 4 reverse lookup zone. Next, let's use 192.168.253. 263. So that is a network ID. So you think you're able to do the next. Now you see allow only secure dynamic updates, and they allow non-secure. Let's use secure one. Next. So you see we have successfully completed the new zone wizard is this. So now what you're going to do, as you know, this is a reverse, you're going to finish. We'll finish with that. So when we come on this, you see this, you see same as the start of authoritative name system. So guys, now we watch the next video for this until we finish to configure a VPN, site-to-site VPN on Windows Server 2025. Maybe to continue to watch the next video. So let's stop here.